Yo, what's up? Toys for SD here, giving you my first ever toy review. Um, kind of picking a weird way to start my reviews, but it's my latest fig that I got, so I guess it's not that weird that I would start with this one. For those who don't know, this is the Comicave Silver Centurion. It's their latest release that just came out this month, September. Actually, it's October when I'm gonna put this out. So, yeah, it's a really cool packaging. They started doing this new packaging here. It's pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Compact, nice and small, which is great for collectors because these boxes they tend to take up a lot of space. And I don't know if about you, but I like to keep my boxes, so it's nice to have the option of having it a little smaller. I really like this presentation, just getting away from the fact that it's smaller. It's also just really nice presentation. You got the the figure in the front. It actually it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's elevated here. You can feel it, like with the figure, his outline. It's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that till just now. Yeah, I kind of went through around this already, but yeah, in the back it just says the features that it has. It's not like SH Figure Arts where they have like different poses you could refer to, but you don't really need that. Just go with your imagination or what you've seen in Iron Man 3 or whatever inspiration, where you get your inspiration from. So I'm cool with not having that. I guess it has a little sticker on the bottom that says genuine product. So if they ever do make bootlegs, I guess that's the way to determine if it's legit or not. So it has like a magnet here, just like Hot Toys does. Pretty cool. So you just open that flap, open it up, and boom. Yeah, I just love this presentation. It's so like clean, so simple. It's just perfect. Here it just shows you the different features. Excuse me, the points of articulation. It shows you up here where the battery goes, how to turn it on. So it takes away the need for like those little like SH Figure Arts. They come with a little instructions, I guess, on how the figure is. So one less thing to worry about, because I tend to lose those. I don't know about anybody else, but I lose those all the time. Anyway, let's open this sucker up. Start with the figure itself. Alright, let's move this aside. And here he is. Silver Centurion. Interesting name. Yeah, I really love the colors, man. The red next to the silver, it's really well done. Definitely like the coloring. Here's a side view. See if I can focus a little bit there. There's the back. Yeah, I really like it. Let's check out the light feature right away. That's what Comicave is known for. So you just take it off from the bottom there. The switch is right here. Flick it, and boom, this sucker's lit up. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. Right off the bat, just right when I opened it, I like what they did with the shoulders. They're actually on the arms, so that leaves better range of motion, as you can see. I could pretty much do whatever I want here with this. Oh, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen, was it? Okay, yeah. It goes right on, no problem. There we go. And this is articulated too, so you can move it up and down. Not too much, but I guess enough to get things going. There's also a different part here too, right here, so it helps the range a little bit. Yeah, they definitely improved here compared to their other releases, because it's one thing that this line lacked. was its shoulder articulation, and the Mark 40, 43, it had like too much of a gap compared to SH Figuarts. It looks a little awkward. I don't know if anybody has the Comicave Mark 43, but you'll probably know what I'm talking about. I definitely like these shoulders way more. They did a way better job with that, with this guy. So let me turn off this light, because I don't want to waste too much of the battery, even though I'm sure I got a lot of time with that. And let's look at the accessories. Let's move him aside for a second. Take his pack off. Probably shouldn't have dropped it like that, but whatever. So here are the accessories. He's got the the hand blaster hand, so you can put the fire effect in there, which looks really nice. It's got the darker red on the bottom and the lighter yellow as you go up. Then you have the two for the feet, which is basically the same thing, except a little bigger. So it's for both hands, so I'm not going to go over that. Then you have probably the most unique part of this figure, is the blade on the hand, which looks really, really cool. I'm not sure if it's removable. I would assume it is. I don't want to pull too hard, and it turns out to not be. I'm not sure. See, it's another hand, but without the slot to put a fire effect in. Good details. So yeah, they all have this indent, as you can see right there. But I'm not sure if the blade actually can come out. I'm a little scared to do so. Let's see. It says you could swap hands, but it doesn't say anything. I don't know if the blade can come off too. I'm really scared to pull it too much, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, here's another hand I didn't show yet. It's a more relaxed hand. Compared to the other one, it's more of like a, I'm shooting at you. There's not much of a difference, but they are different. Now, come to think of it, they don't look different at all. Oh yeah, the biggest difference, I'm so stupid, whoops, is the top here. So the way you could position it on the figure, this is a little more like, like that, where this is more of a relaxed hand that you would put downwards or something. So that's the difference. Duh. Whoops. So yeah, when it comes to other areas of articulation, I kind of briefly went over the shoulders. The legs, they pop out a little bit, just like SH Figuarts and some of the other Comicave releases. You can put it back in for a little bit more range. So when you pull it out, you could go up to here. Whereas if you didn't pull it out, you're only going up to there. So that's appreciated. Focus a little bit. Let's put that back. Then we got the feet here. Got the joint right here. It's got pretty decent range. These two flaps here are both articulatable, so you could get a little bit more range there. Got the knee. It's going about that far back. This part looks like it's removable, but yeah, it is. Oh, it's not removable, but it flaps up. There we go. So when you do the flight poses, that could you show off a little bit better with that. It's really nice, and the features in there, you can see all the little details of the wiring of the Iron Man figure there. Pretty cool. I like that. Let's put this piece back on here. Again, even if you take this off, there's still little details. I mean, you can see the screw there, so you really wouldn't want to and the switch too. So you really wouldn't want to keep that off if you're gonna, take shots of it or display it on the back. Probably look a little tacky, but you have that option, and it's appreciated that they put details even in spots that you know, that probably won't be shown. It just shows that they're not lazy. So I appreciate that. Elbows, going about that far. Hands, just a normal ball peg. Nothing too fancy there. And he's not that good with the ab crunch. He's looking that far up. Oops. And this far down, which is not very much. But, you know, with your posing, you could definitely do your thing. And, you know, it wouldn't be too much of an issue. But, you know, it's probably because of the lighter feature that it's like that. And I just noticed something on the top of his head. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Huh. It's definitely not. Wow, I didn't even notice that until just now. But mine has that on the head. Definitely not supposed to be that like that. That was the black they use for all the you know, little details there, and that was a mistake. I guess, why is it even there in the first place? That's really weird. Damn, that sucks. I did not notice that till just now. Oh man, I might have to get a replacement. That's really, really annoying to look at. And I didn't even notice it at first. That's pretty funny. And it's very noticeable. I mean, like, in this position, you wouldn't tell. And in the box, I kind of didn't tell either. I wasn't looking up there. But damn, everything else about this figure is really amazing. It sucks to have that QC issue. I didn't notice anything else wrong with it. Yeah, just that. And it's in the worst spot possible. Right in the forehead. Oh, man. So I have to contact Comicave, see if I can get it replaced. Because that's a big no-no. It's not like they can give me a new head either because the battery goes in through there. But, yeah, I mean, otherwise this figure's pretty awesome. I mean, if you could not get one with paint blobs on its head, you're good to go. Again, I didn't mention this, but this figure also has a lot of die-cast metal, so it's got some weight to it. Which is nice, I suppose, if you're into that. I really don't. I'm not too crazy about this die-cast movement, but it does add, you know, weight to the feet, which can help with posing and whatnot. But other than that, I really don't see like the you know, jazz about it or something. But the lighter feature is really cool. I could definitely appreciate that. You don't need a Photoshop or anything. It does its own thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up from right there. I'm still so bummed out about that spot in the head. That's really, really, really annoying. Look at that. It's like a C. Why is there a C on his head? But anyway, I totally recommend this figure. These the price for these figures they range from anywhere from, I believe, 89 to I think 60. That was Igor. Igor's the only one that's like high up there. But Silver Centurion and Mark 43, all the ones that are coming out, Star Boost and all that, they're all at the 99 price point to 120, I believe. So a little pricey for a 6-inch figure, but definitely worth it if you're an Iron Man fan, and if you just like the designs of these guys. I don't see SH Figuarts making all of these different ones, to be honest. I mean, they're coming out pretty slow with them, if they do ever do that. I think they're sticking to the movie ones. So, I mean, even though this is part of the movies, but I mean, like the main movie suits. So, this may be your only alternative to getting these specific suits. So, on that alone, you may want to get these. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it there. Thanks for watching. Again, it's my first toy review, so sorry if I rambled on and I didn't really go through everything, but kind of just winging it, so to speak. God, I'm still so bummed. I'm going to stop mentioning that. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Thank you. Peace.